Okay, so let's see here. Hope you can see that. Let's see if I can zoom out. Nope, wrong way. Okay, that's as far out as I can zoom. So hopefully, I'm gonna go figure out what size that is. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna have to move you a little bit. Hopefully you can see that there. Let's see here. Now I'm going to put the drain plug back in. I'll show you that all here. Hopefully you can see that there. I'm just going to put the I'm going to put the new washer on it first, which I don't see a washer on there. It's still stuck on the pan. I don't see a crush washer. Maybe I have to pick it off. Let me see if, or maybe it came off in the, I don't think so. Oh, let's see here. No, I don't feel a crush washer. Can't really tell if there's a crush washer or not on there. Let's see if I can get a mirror in there where I can see what I'm doing. Oh man. Definitely not a crush washer. Oh, let's see. Let me see if there is a. Yep, there is a crush washer on there. Looks like it's stuck on the. Looks like it's stuck onto the oil pan there. So I'm going to attempt to peel that off. Let me see if I can get you in there where you can see. Hopefully there. So I'm going to keep hacking away at that crush washer there. See if I can get it off. I don't know how they expect you to get that damn thing off. I have a pick. Yeah, I do feel the crush washer on there. I wonder if they just, at the dealership, if they just keep putting the same nut on there. Keeps dripping oil on me, which isn't fun. I wonder if maybe I can use the nut to pop it off. There it is. Yep, so I just used the nut to pop off the old washer. You can see it's kind of crushed there, maybe. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this guy back in there. Hopefully I'm not in your way. See that new washer's on there, and I will give it a torque tighten it right there. And, tighten that down now. I think that's plenty tight. Maybe not the Jiffy Lube specs, but then again, I want to be able to change it again someday. So now, I'm going to come over here and work on the oil filter. So, bring this over here now. Hopefully you can see that there. Get some light in here. I'm doing this video because I haven't seen a video on how to do this yet. So, it's an 8mm. The drain plug was a 17mm. So I'm going to take this dude out first. And supposedly oil is going to come out here. Let's see here. Try not to get any on my camera. And let's see, yep, there we go. You're supposed to replace that plug with the one that's in the kit, so I will definitely be doing that. Let it peter out there. I'm going to go open up the oil fill plug just to, or the oil cap, to let that maybe help that drain off. Alright. And now we're going to, now I don't have the right size. I don't know what size this guy is. But I'm using, I found an 1 1/16 socket that seems to fit. I think I'm going to put the new plug back in there to keep that from dripping on me. One moment, please. Alright. There's the new one I got in the kit. I don't like how that one doesn't fit properly. What? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Why does that one not fit? This, I supposedly got the Hyundai factory kit, but now I'm wondering. I ordered it from an online Hyundai supplier, but I may have gotten. Okay, gonna ease this off now. Huh. That doesn't seem to want to move. There we go. I prefer the old-fashioned kinds, personally. This one gives me a little anxiety. Okay. Take this off now. There's the old filter. It should just come out of there, which it does. And it looks the same on each side. Dump that oil out of there. There's supposed to be a what you call it, an oil O-ring in there. Let's see if I can find it. It's probably stuck up there somewhere on the outside. I don't feel it on the outside. Let me get the light up in there. Oops, hang on. Oh, light went out. I don't see a oil ring on there. Let's see if it's maybe on this piece. Or is it in there? Well, let me take it up on the bench and look. Oh. Okay, if you look right there is the little ring. It's got a little nipple or a little bump on it that you can use to pull it out. That's it right there. And I'm going to clean this out. I'm going to clean all this out really well and blow it out and make sure it's clean. It sure would be a lot nicer just to have a regular old cartridge filter on here. It'd be a lot quicker and easier. So here's the new, hopefully you can see that. There's the new one. I'm just going to slide it in there. Now I'm going to drip a little oil on it just to make sure it doesn't get pinched or anything. Hopefully you can see that in there. Let's see. Finger wet here with some oil. I'm just going to dribble that around so that dude gets lubricated in there. I don't know if it's needed, but I don't want it to be. I'm just going to keep cleaning, make sure this is all cleaned out. Okay, now I'm going to take the filter, I'm going to push it right back where it was, lock it down there. Everything looks good, and I'm going to put it back on the car, which I'm going to have to take you with me here, hopefully. Let me dry off my hands, try not to ruin my phone here. Let's see. One moment, please. Where's that oil coming from? Oh, that's because I moved it. So let's get this back up in there. Okay, that's getting screwed up in there. Okay. I can feel it. Whoops. Let me see if maybe you couldn't see there. Sorry about that. Pretty much I just screwed it up in there. Yep, just like that. Hand tight. And I don't know, it says on there, it says 5 to something. I'm going to put it in on about the same. I took it off. looks like it's okay. Everything looks good. Feels good. Not really keen on that plug that they sold me though. But let's see here. Alright, it's on there. Put some oil on this thing and start her up and make sure we don't have any leaks. Let's see. I don't see any leaks. I had to set the air conditioner down to really cold to get the engine to kick on. I'm going to button it up now. So this goes on like that, and then there's a couple of these guys. Which whoever serviced my car last time didn't put those on. So I'm gonna didn't put them on the other side there. They were missing down here. And then over here and put this guy on. This guy's got two 10mm bolts. So I'll just put those in there like that. I don't know if you can see it over here or not. Some light. And this isn't rocket science here. You just put that guy in there. Put this guy in here. And it was missing two of the little plastic push pin things. Let me see where my drill is. Just gonna give this a quick buzz up here. I just need to put some push pins in there, and I do have some because I bought them off Amazon. Let's see. Let's go. There's one. There's another one. I think that one's gonna fit. That one doesn't seem to want to go in there. So this one, I'm gonna need to go find some that fit. Is that not going to fit? I can see why people don't put these back in there, but okay, that one works. I, on the other hand, like to have everything that was there in place. There we go. A couple couple of aftermarket ones won't hurt anybody. Look through here and make sure they didn't leave any other pins out. Looks like all the other push pins are in there. I'm getting ready to go on a trip to Houston, so I want to make sure everything is all connected well. All right. Well, I think that's it. And the engine kicks on again.